Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This is your daily dose of the divine on Infinity Tarot with Monique. If you're here for the first time, welcome. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, so even though Spirit chooses the cards for you for today, I also just channel Spirit and speak what I feel is on my heart, what I feel is coming up in my intuition for you. So these messages will not resonate with every person watching the video, but take out of it what you feel does resonate with you, okay? And if it doesn't resonate at all, please just let it go. That's absolutely fine. So let's get started for this Tuesday. Your first card is the Page of Swords. Very interesting. Yesterday I had the Page of Wands. So what I love doing in these readings, these daily readings, I record my daily readings from Monday to Sunday in one sitting, because I have found when I first started doing my channel and I started doing these daily doses, that Spirit kind of gives you like a theme for the week, an energetic theme for the week. So already we are starting to see a theme here. So Spirit is very, very keen, very excited to tell you to follow your dreams, to follow that vision that you have for your life, for your own personal life. And this is a character who he's a dreamer, he's a visionary, he's an artist. So some of you could be artists that are, or maybe some of you have come from, say now, a corporate world. Okay, so I'm saying this for someone. So you've come from like a very corporate kind of cerebral place where you haven't allowed your creativity to really blossom, and you've been thinking for a long time that you need to explore that that novel, explore that poetry, explore that writing, that music, painting, drawing, whatever artistic endeavor that you feel that you possess. Doesn't matter what level you're at, even if you're a beginner, but you've always wanted to do something. I really encourage you to do that, because I'm personally from a performing arts background. I was a professional dancer. I'm an actress, and I have written science fiction and fantasy novels. I love writing in that genre because it just there's no limitation. There are no rules. You know, you can just I can just like write anything that my imagination can possibly come up with, and I've been very fortunate in that I have come to understand as a spiritual being that when I express myself in the arts, I am truly channeling the divine, because your energy is your thought. You know, you take your ego and your mind out of something, out of that endeavor. So when I'm on the stage performing, my ego is quiet. You know, and I am doing everything from my heart and my spirit, and I'm expressing my entire being. I'm on fire, basically. So when you express yourself with something that you are passionate about, and it doesn't have to be the arts, it's just something that you are absolutely passionate about, that makes your soul sing. And I love using that phrase. You have to find something that makes your soul sing, that just brings that joy and excitement up from bubbles inside you and makes you feel so happy and expansive and joyful. That is what you need to pursue in your life. And yes, we do need to put food on the table and pay the rent and pay the bills. So maybe that job is what is doing that for you. But you need to have something in your life that is feeding your heart, your soul, and your spirit. Okay, and I really feel strongly Spirit is saying to you, pursue that which makes your soul sing, that makes your heart sing, that gives you joy every single day, whatever that is. Some of you can find that in computer programming, you know, a very cerebral thing, sitting in front of the computer and you know, writing programs and algorithms and things like that. That could be your passion. Do it. Okay, make time for those things, even if it is just for an hour a day, to break you out of that monotonous routine of things that don't bring you that amount of joy. It is vital that you feed your soul and your heart. Okay, I feel very strongly that Spirit is saying that to you. Let's see if there's any kind of challenge for you at the moment. So yes, so here we've got 2 swords again. Very interesting. Yesterday we also had 2 wands. So Spirit is like, Spirit loves doing confirmations. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we are looking at 2 swords. So this is, the swords represent your thoughts. Okay, so some of you really need to get down to the nitty gritty and decide what it is that you want for your life, and then pursuing it. Because both the page and the king are about pursuing what you want to do. Okay, taking authority, taking charge of your life and deciding this is what I want and I'm going to pursue it. The king is he is very determined. He's a very determined character. He's a very clear-headed, clear-minded. Okay, so he's very clear in his mind what he wants, and he's not afraid to go after it. Okay, but can you see both of these, both the page and the king? That has just come to me now. They are both, it looks like the king is wearing red, a red shoe here. It could be the ground, but I think it might be his foot sticking out there. And the page is also wearing red. Red is about following your passions, okay, in tarot. So it's about your passions and your goals and your dreams. Both of them have their feet on the ground. So definitely ground your energy, okay? Ground yourself, spend time in meditation, spend time writing down what you want to achieve in your life. What are those things? And put it in order. So start from the top, write down the biggest dream that you can possibly have. And just remember that nothing is too big for the universe. Nothing. Nothing is too big for you to achieve. Doesn't matter how big that dream is, how wild it is. Okay, write it down. Then write down in order of priority what you would like to do with your life. But only those things that you feel the most passionate about. All right, and you can rearrange them. Listen to your intuition, follow your intuition, rearrange them as you want, and then start taking action towards it. And ask the universe for clarity, ask the universe for guidance. When the swords appear in tarot, just take care that your ego, which is, the ego loves sowing doubt and fear, and tries to protect you, but in a negative way. Okay, your ego tries to stop you from going into that, leaving your comfort zone and going into into places in your mind that you've never been before. But this king is saying to you, do not fear that. Some of you are fearing really opening your mind and allowing those thoughts and those dreams and those visions to really take hold of you and to get you excited. So you might have been in a very protective environment, like a corporate job, where you got really, really comfortable, but you're unhappy because you're not following your heart. You're not following your dreams. You're not following what you're meant to be doing. You're not doing what you are meant to be doing. Okay. And the Spirit is saying here to you, take authority of that, those thoughts that are blocking you from being expansive and opening yourself. So as I said yesterday, in the reading, the pages, their hearts are very open, their minds are open. They don't have any limitations in their visions. That it's like a youthful, like a child and a teenager. They don't have filters. They don't have these things that we develop as an adult, where we are always rationalizing why we can't do something. They just, as children, you just decide that you want to do something, and then you try everything in your power to get that. You go to mom and dad and you say, I want that thing, I want to do this, I want to do that. And then most of the time, unfortunately, the adults go, no, sorry, you can't. Okay. But as an adult, you can do whatever you want. All right. So you've got to leave behind those thoughts that are boxing you in and not allowing your heart and your passion to express itself. Last message. Yes, take courage, viewer. All right, this is a number 8. Number 8 is about self-empowerment. You taking steps towards what you want. You taming this beast, okay, those thoughts and those emotions that you feel are preventing you from pursuing your dreams. You need to take authority over those thoughts and emotions and tame the beast within. Okay. It is time to pursue those dreams, viewer. It is time to be brave, to do it no matter what you are feeling, to set aside, feel that, what's that saying? Feel the fear and do it anyway. That is the epitome of this whole reading that I'm getting here from you, for you. Okay. Feel the fear and do it anyway. I'm saying this for you today, viewers. Feel the fear and do it anyway. You have the backing of the universe. You are blessed by the divine. Look at all this yellow. You are protected. You are being guided. All right. Don't allow your ego and your thoughts to stop you from pursuing your passions. If this entire reading can be summarized in that, that is it. Okay. Don't allow your fears and your doubts to stop you from pursuing your passions. Okay, and sometimes this beast is the outside world. It could even be people in your life, like your loved ones or your boss, like you saying, oh, I want to resign from my job, and your boss is going, oh, you crazy, you are so talented in the business, and we need you, you can't leave, and your heart is screaming at you, please leave. Listen to your heart. Okay, listen to your heart. Spirit, what is your final message? I'm drawing from the psychic reading deck. Music. So there could be messages in music for you. I want you to pay attention to words in songs. I want you to also just pay attention to numbers. I feel I needed to say that. 24 together is the number 6. So you need to pursue harmony, balance. So when I say to you, you need to spend time in meditation and writing down everything that you want in order of preference of how you're feeling, your heart is leading you. Okay, music. And remember what I said about following your dreams and your passions. Maybe that's why I went on that whole thing about how I followed, how performing arts comes from your heart and your spirit, okay? And it removes the ego, it removes the thinking part of you, and it just allows that passion to express itself. Music is like that as well, obviously, okay? So when you're listening to your favorite song, your favorite artist, that feeling that you get, that joy and that love of movement and music and just what that makes you feel, this is what you need to do. Okay, put on that beautiful piece of music, sit down with your journal and write down what comes up from within you and trust the universe to guide you. Okay, open yourself up, viewer. Allow those passions to express themselves. I'm going to leave it there. Please subscribe, click your notification bell. Let's see what Spirit is saying for the rest of the week, and I will see you in your reading tomorrow. Bye.